Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Thursday, December 4th edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley. That's where they specialize in the best quality, best variety, and best advice. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our Tonto-TV news today, Navajo County Sheriff's Office is serving search warrants over in California as part of a Pinetop homicide investigation. Navajo County Sheriff's Office detectives are expanding their investigation into a Pinetop homicide, serving a series of search warrants more than 500 miles away as part of a developing multi-state case. According to the Sheriff's Office, on December 2nd, investigators executed multiple warrants on structures, vehicles, and properties in El Centro, California. Those locations are connected to the Apache family and their businesses, including the residence of Michael Apache on Aurora Drive and 2 camp trailers tied to the family. Detectives say the warrants were obtained based on evidence uncovered during the ongoing homicide investigation. Well, this broadened search comes after the November 20th homicide of a 59-year-old Pinetop woman. Deputies were called to the area of Bruin Way and Branding Iron Loop at about 9:20 p.m., where they confirmed the victim had been killed. No suspect information has been released, and investigators emphasize the case remains active and sensitive. Authorities say a significant law enforcement presence remains in the area as detectives continue interviews, gather evidence, and follow up on leads. They're urging the public to avoid the area to allow investigators to work safely and efficiently. Meanwhile, the Sheriff's Office is asking anyone who saw or heard anything in that area around the time of the homicide or who has information relevant to the newly served search warrants to contact detectives at 928-524-4050. Officials stress that additional updates will be released only when they will not compromise the integrity of the investigation. And in other news from that same area, there's a weapons offense under investigation over in Lakeside. Navajo County Sheriff's deputies are investigating a late-night weapons offense that left one man injured and has now drawn in multiple law enforcement agencies, including federal authorities. Well, just after 11:20 p.m. on Sunday, November 30th, deputies were called to the 4000 block of State Route 260 in Lakeside for a report of a weapons-related incident. When they arrived, they found a 31-year-old man from White River suffering from injuries consistent with an assault. He was transported to a local hospital where officials say his injuries were non-life-threatening. According to investigators, this appears to be an isolated incident involving the victim and multiple suspects. Because of the circumstances and overlapping jurisdictions, the Navajo County Sheriff's Office is now coordinating with the White Mountain Apache Police Department and the FBI's Pinetop Field Office to track down those involved. The case remains active. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Navajo County Sheriff's Office at 928-524-4050. And finally, the Tonto Apache Police and Mazatzal Casino are teaming up to help Rim Country families. In the spirit of generosity and community that defines Rim Country, the Tonto Apache Police Department is joining forces with the Mazatzal Casino, proudly known as Arizona's Friendliest Casino, for a toy and food drive aimed at lifting up local families who need a little extra help this holiday season. The drive is already underway, and officers say the response from Payson and across Gila County has been nothing short of heartwarming. Donation stations have been set up inside the casino, making it easy for visitors to drop off toys, canned goods, and non-perishable foods. Organizers say every single contribution makes a real difference, whether it's a small toy that brightens a child's Christmas morning or a few cans of food that can help a family through the week. The Tonto Apache Police Department thanked the community for its, quote, unwavering support, noting that Rim Country always steps up when neighbors are in need. Residents are encouraged to stop by, say hello, and share in the spirit of giving, a reminder that in Rim Country, generosity isn't just a holiday tradition, It's a way of life. Well, still ahead, Rim Country is waking up to another round of crisp, chilly mornings, but a warm, sunny stretch is just around the corner. How high temperatures climb as we head into the weekend? Well, that forecast is coming up next.
I'm Garrett Goldman, and this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double-pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual-pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
Fall is for planting, and right now is the best time to give your garden a head start for spring. At Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley, they've got everything you need. Evergreens, great fall color in other trees, flower bulbs, fall annuals, and even cool weather veggies. With all of these, when you plant in fall, roots grow strong all winter long. So by spring, you'll see nearly a full year's worth of growth advantage. Make this your season to grow. Stop by Plant Fair Nursery in Star Valley and plant the future today. Plant Fair Nursery, where every season starts with fall. Oh, welcome back. We're starting off this early December day with clear, quiet, and very dry weather across central and eastern Arizona, but also with some serious chill in the higher terrain. Well, today and Friday, a pair of weak weather systems have now moved off to our east, leaving us under calmer skies. Cooler air settled in behind yesterday's shortwave, and that has brought sub-freezing temperatures to the high country, and even including Tonto Basin, Globe, Miami, the San Carlos region, and Sunflower. The freeze warning remains in effect this morning until 9 a.m., and another will be in place tonight into early Friday, as lows once again drop into the 30s and even the 20s for those higher elevation communities. Rural desert spots are waking up to upper 30s and 40s. This afternoon, highs will warm to the mid-60s to near 70 for the lower deserts, mid-50s to lower 60s for the rim and mountain zones. Tomorrow is expected to mirror today with a chilly start and a mild and sunny finish. But this weekend, there's going to be a bit of a warming trend. A strong ridge of high pressure builds just off the west coast this weekend, gradually shifting our pattern into a warm, still dry stretch. By Saturday and Sunday, highs will be in the mid-60s to lower 70s in the lower deserts, and down to the low 60s in the higher elevations. You can expect 10 to 15 mile per hour breezes on Saturday, otherwise winds should be pretty light. And next week, some above normal temperatures. Well, that ridge will strengthen through midweek, and temperatures respond in a big way. Highs will reach the mid to upper 70s across the deserts by Tuesday and Wednesday. Higher terrain locations will warm to the upper 60s to low 70s. Morning lows climb 3 to 6 degrees above normal, meaning fewer freezes. No rain, no snow, no big wind events, just a steady warm-up under mostly sunny skies. Well, across central Arizona today, we have highs ranging from the low 50s to the low 60s and overnight lows from the lower 20s to lower 30s. In Payson today, you can expect a high right at 53 degrees, dipping to 24 overnight. Prescott's looking for a high of 51 and a low of 25. Sedona forecast for a high of 54, dropping to 31 tonight. Globe is forecast for a high of 56 this afternoon, then a low of 33. And here in Tonto Basin, our highest forecast will only reach 61 degrees today, with a forecast low tonight of 34. Sunrise this morning was at 7:15. It will set this evening at 5:15. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Thursday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door and by Plant Fair Nursery. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day. Are you ready to elevate your business to new heights? Advertise with Tonto-TV, the premier online news source for Central Arizona. In today's fast-paced digital world, everyone has a smartphone in their pocket. Over 85% of Americans access news online daily. This means your potential customers are just a click away from discovering your brand. Unlike traditional newspapers, radio, or broadcast TV, Tonto-TV offers a dynamic platform where your ads can reach a highly engaged audience in real time. With our unbiased reporting, we focus solely on delivering the news without political agendas, ensuring your message resonates with viewers who trust us for accurate information. Statistics show that online news consumption has skyrocketed, with 70% of people preferring digital sources over print. By advertising on Tonto-TV, you tap into this growing audience, positioning your business as a trusted source in the community. Don't miss out on this opportunity to connect with thousands of local consumers who are eager to support businesses like yours. Join us at Tonto-TV and watch your brand thrive right here in the heart of Arizona.